Hello everyone, I am Oshidi and I am going to do a presentation about 5 physical properties of matter. Luster. When you look at the things around you, you will notice that some are shiny and some are not shiny. That's because these substances reflect light different ways. The way that these objects reflect light differently can be attributed to a property called luster. Luster is a property that describes how light is reflected on the surface of an element. It is one of the properties mineralogists look at when trying to determine the identity of a mineral. They have divided the types of luster into two categories as metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Metallic minerals are opaque and shiny. Non-metallic minerals don't look like metallic minerals and have different subcategories. This metallic luster property is used when making jewelry. Elasticity. Take a rubber band. Now try to stretch it and then release. You will see that when it's stretched, it changes its shape, and when you release it, it's back to its original shape. This happens because of its elastic nature. Elasticity is defined as a physical property of materials which return to their original shape after the stress that had caused the deformation is no longer applied. Elasticity is used to design safe and stable man-made structures such as skyscrapers and to make life convenient. Cranes used to lift loads use ropes that are designed so that stress due to the maximum load does not exceed the breaking of stress. Brittleness. You may have experienced the breaking of glass, and also you have seen the way it breaks into little pieces. This can be attributed to a property known as brittleness. Brittleness describes the property of a material that fractures when subjected to stress. This breaks larger pieces into smaller pieces. Brittle materials are extensively used in many civil and military applications. Bone, cast iron, ceramic, and concrete are examples of brittle materials. Malleability. To observe malleability, a piece of relevant substance can be struck lightly with hammer after placing it on a fairly thick surface. If it turns into a sheet on hammering, it shows malleability. Malleability is a physical property of metals by which they can be hammered, shaped, and rolled into a very thin sheet without rupturing. Examples of malleable metals are gold, iron, aluminium, copper, silver, etc. Texture. Touch the surfaces of the objects around you. You may have feel the surface of the certain object in two different ways as smooth and rough. Texture is the feel or the appearance of a surface, or the rough or the smooth nature felt to the touch. For example, papers feel smooth while sandpapers feel rough. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.